Muted this whole time. Is that all just BTs? I actually make it that way. Steep slope, BT, BT. So maybe if I follow that trail.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Speed up. Does this whole area have BTs, or can I go around them? I guess I'm just gonna find out. I don't have BB with me, I'll have blue, so it's kind of screwed. I would like to find a way to the mountains so I don't have to go all the way around. Going from the weather station all the way around is not fun. Oh shit. Okay. Not good. I understand, I'm going between the spot that says there's BTs, so there's just not a marker BTs in here. Grenades? I don't have any grenades. Yeah, it's so fucked up. Miss BT really so bad. get BB back, I'm coming back here. I'm gonna ruin all your guys' day. Alright, noted. That hilarious BT shithole. Come on, open up.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Good morning, Sam.
Cliffs and rivers. Okay, it doesn't warn me about BTs, so let's hope there's no BTs this way. Anchor, ladder.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. Delivering cargo.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition. There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle. Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
That's cool.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I missed the speed suit. We'll probably need this one for
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges
can go faster than just
verifying
like
ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the punch. All clear. Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Can you take a carrier on the Zeppelin?
Cargo verified. Thank you.
I don't know, is there a zip
Here
line
we
up
are.
here? Let me find out. Okay. Give me a second, I'll test that. I don't know, I haven't tried that yet.
All clear.
Usually my carrier is just skateboard or surfboard. Just gonna do it.
Thanks, Sam. Mountain Knot City wouldn't be
That buddy bot kinda useless.
Now we can finally do our part for the UCA. Sorry you had to go through so much trouble.
Yeah, that
Just know that
walking
we appreciate
thing,
it.
that don't
Wow,
really...
how
I
did
mean,
you
it's
get
kind
this
of a
here so
gimmick, I
fast?
think. I don't
Tell
know.
you, you never failed to impress.
Like it's... You already had the automated one, that one's easy to set up. And that one you have to like personally like put the cargo on it and tell it where to go. A lot of work. I'm sorry for level 3.
And we were on our own for the longest time. But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think.
It would be cool if he picked up cargo in the wild for you while he ran beside you.
Shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done.
Or if you
I
could
gotta
just
be
like
honest, part of me still
ride
believes
on
it's
top of them
real. Much
and
less
climb
willing to go
mountains
through
and
hell
stuff
and
a little
back
bit
just to keep us
without
going.
like draining all your
Anyway,
stamina.
sorry.
That's what I
You've
thought
got
it would be
places
able to
to
do,
be.
but you can't direct it.
Just
It
know
has to have a
you'll
destination.
always be welcome here.
So I'm sure
Let
you
you rest up
could
before you
try
go.
to... Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try it from the
Good work. New order
weather
available.
station.
Please access delivery
See if I
terminal
can
for further
ride it all
information.
the way up to the...
He does auto walk for you though.
the mountain here. I really dislike this section so far. I do not like the not having Lou. Really sucks. Like I'm neutered. I can't do anything with the BTs. I was just walking blind into death beforehand. I walked from the engineer or the roboticist to here, and even on the map it didn't even have.
Yeah, this the oddest part of the game.
It feels very out of place, and the way they're talking about Lou is just stressing me out. They're all like, "Oh, we're..." Oh, it just doesn't seem positive.
Order assigned.
I mean, I don't understand this game. I don't understand why him and Lou becoming more attached to each other is a bad thing.
Not having Lou sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if they're, I feel like their concept for this was maybe to remind us how bad it could be without Lou. I don't know. I would imagine, or I would get, like, it in a single mission. But I feel like I can't go anywhere on the map. Like, anywhere that has a single, like, lightning strike or, like, those BTs over there. Can't go over there. Don't know how to get over there. Because I could be walking into a group of, like, 2 or 3 of them. And then that's a lot harder to get out of compared to the one. And you're screwed. Luckily, I think this area is not bad. In terms of a very traversable. It's also Let's go back by those mules, and I think I'll try to climb that way through here, because I don't have access to that side, but I'm assuming it's going to be BTs right here, because it's the easy side. That's how this game likes to do it, so I'll go back to my zip line over here, and then go from there. Come on, some rocks I can go over, some of them I can't. That's stupid. Damn rock. Let's see if this carrier will stay with me when I go across the seaplane. Oh yeah, you can. It's like floating above it. You sure can.
That's fire.
A lot of actions for the doctor. I'll grab these over. I'm trying to map this one out so I know where I'm going. That looks pretty steep right there. Yeah, that's pretty steep. I'll have to go probably up here. It's that way. there's gonna be BTs, it's gonna be now, because they'll show up right outside the barriers. We're so supposed to be like using our friends. It's one thing that's snow and is it into the trails of the water.
I need to sing with it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
If they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work. New order available.
The client's requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out, so...
I don't need none of your shit.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, but I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
So low on sand off this like that. Next time. Speed skeleton, that's from my knee. This terrain skeleton. That's just okay, it's pointless this one. Ooh, damn.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
Plane ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the...
There you are. The Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hoped the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
follow my footsteps. Because if I don't, I'm gonna end up in BT territory. And I'm not blue. And it's a lot harder. I thought my skeleton would save me from that. Guess not. So many lost packages up there. Definitely BT territory right there. And it looks like it's bad BT territory too, because a lot of people are dying. What the hell is that? Oh, that's him. Oh no.
cargo.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. It's a good thing you hurried. The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
Power gloves. What do power gloves do?
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in, Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order.
Fantastic. Sending me into BT territory.
Oh, you're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Totally gonna be punching people with that if I can. If I select.
Order assigned.
Uber Simulator.
This has so much more depth. Trust me. But yes, at the same time, yes. They're delivering things.
You never mind, that's dope.
The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be later. Wait.
Love the music.
Yeah, the soundtrack in this game's been really good so far. Usually plays it really, special times or times you're going places.
I'm making up my mind to not decide. You're living up to your hollow disguise.
I already know there's BTs right here, so I need to try to go around. So I think I'm gonna go that way. I can't go around that way.
Your fateful forced its face upon the prize.
So the area kind of looks like a BT
I'm
area.
making excuses for my prize. I'm helpless and hopeful to remain so. You're reckless and ready to ever go. The silence sent to scream into the cold. I'm pessimistic even though I hope
You alright? Yeah, right.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID
I'll get you
verified.
fixed up soon.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You're from Bridges, right? You don't have anything else for me, do you? No? Okay. Never mind. Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago, I found something amazing. I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the Death Stranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone, case and all. I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then, I remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with Bridges and all, that you might have a way to pinpoint. Please, I'm gonna put in the... Please
Good work. New order of...
I have my non-lethal level 2. Do I have a non-lethal level 3? Yeah, I should be okay. I hope. We'll see.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, cool. But they have split it into multiple boxes. They usually have it in multiple.
We have been expecting you, Sam.
Just goes through the water. Okay, I can swim. Okay.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Of course they are. Alright, let's do this. I didn't just kill that guy, did I? I had the blood lines on. Sure hope I didn't. That is purple bolts. So there's nothing I actually need this. The backpack cover repair. Is that just auto repair? Something I should be removing.
Use freely. We hope you are well rested.
Hello. Hello. They out there though. I need to stay without you, kid.
Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again. Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means to me. It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the Death Stranding all by himself. And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA. I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Hartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. It was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that AB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step. I promise. Just one more site. That's all we should need. Good luck.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Sam, I see you.
Keep on keeping on.
Sam.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted. Good morning, Sam.
You alright? Huh. Yeah, right.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alrighty, it's going to be a shorter one today, but I'm going to be calling it here. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your guys' day.